bodies in the plasma.
And we are live again. This time on purpose. Hello, chat. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, chat.
What the
We're talking about blood.
I mean, some of us are. And, we seem to be missing a Boca for the moment. Hopefully she remembers. Hopefully she remembers.
What?
Are they
In
on
fact,
now?
not having Boca makes this a really awkward scene that we come back to.
Why?
If you recall last time, they resumed exploring the dungeon, and Hilda triggered a trap and a bunch of monsters all on her own, leaving everyone else on the other side of the trap.
So.
Okay.
Boca! Hi!
Hello, Boca.
Hi.
We are
Boca,
already
quickly, what blood
live.
have you?
You're already live.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
An hour early.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
I
said in the voice chat that we started at 8 today.
yes.
My bad.
Boca, what blood type are you? Asking for a friend.
What?
What?
I'm stopping the bit here.
I don't understand what.
What was the bit?
I don't know.
Either. Definitely don't know. Anyways, on that thought, Vidal can't take their turn because Vidal is not here. So, I'll remove them from the list at the moment. We do have Samantha and Ulysses. And this is kind of awkward for you, Ulysses, because this is the first time I think you're in the dungeon.
It is.
And,
It is
you're already right next to a trap. Hey! Good welcome for
Let's
you.
go.
But neither of you are in the turn order at the moment either.
I mean, I haven't met them in character yet, so.
Yeah, that makes it even more awkward.
Power of plot convenience.
Maggie and Eliana are next to the trap. Hilda is off on her own fighting the ghouls. I'm pretty sure they're ghouls. They are.
They look like ghouls.
I'm in.
And, yeah, the trap is between you and Hilda. So, and, if you don't recall what the trap does, if, you guys step into the hallway, it tries to attack you with saw blade-like chains.
It tries to get grabby. Just say it how it is.
Yes, technically these rollers here fire
Say
up,
it how it is.
and then they come towards the center. And the chains have, like, saw blades on them. So, it acts like a chainsaw. And, there's 5 sets of chains on each side. So, they will literally shred anything to pieces.
Do they come down to a certain area? Like, is it from floor to ceiling?
Yes.
So the things that are like rotating the spikes in around are like right next to where we are, right?
Yes. They're these right here.
All right.
You can see them on the map.
Am I in the turn order?
Louis in it.
I don't appear to be.
You should have been in there. Maybe you left? I don't know.
I don't know. 9.
Louis
I mean
into
8.
chains
And
and
there we go.
Plug the chains.
Alright, Ulysses, you can roll to enter as well.
Initiative.
Yes.
Alright.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, they are here. They arrived with Samantha.
Wait.
It's always here. What do you mean? I was just quiet and I cast invisibility.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Though, I should mention, because Suneater wasn't here for their incredible moments, Suneater actually tried to walk through the door to leave the guild, and potentially you started to accidentally open a portal to another world. However, it was very
And I wasn't
glitchy.
here for it.
Yes.
God damn it.
You weren't doing it on purpose, but it totally happened.
But I still did it. And I wasn't here for my cool moment.
I mean, if you weren't sleeping.
Damn my. It's.
It's very
It's
wrong
okay.
not to make fun of someone for sleeping.
I mean, I can't even sleep anymore, so. Let's sleep. Let's sleep.
We usually start me 2 hours after we normally end for you guys, so you can.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
No, I'm just meaning.
I think it is the ghoul's turn.
Carry it on.
Where did the ghoul go? I could swear I put it up.
It was over here.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I know the token, but I had a sheet open. But I minimized it. Oh, there it is. Look at this thing. It's so hard to actually see it on this map.
What's that?
Weird. One claw,
Laser.
which does not hit Boca. And even a second claw does not hit Boca. Boca looks out yet again, and it is now Maggie's turn once more.
All right. So these things that are spinning that are like these, you would definitely count these as like objects, right?
Yes. Do you know those like Buddhist style spinning chant wheel things?
Yeah.
They kind of remind you of those.
All
But
right.
there's chains going into them.
I'm gonna try to smack it with my shatter spike to see what happens.
Well, you definitely hit it. You leave a mark on it, and one of the chains ends up getting broken. But only one.
Oh hell yeah! Alrighty.
Oh,
How many
actually,
chains are there total?
hang on one sec. I'm pretty sure a 13 would not hit you.
No.
So, right by your head, the chain goes flying. But you do not
Damn.
get hit.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and let me turn that on properly. Quickly turn on body enhancement, and let me do another strike.
As your second one, you take the lower number, but that will hit. And you end up breaking another one of the chains. Though, just like before, another chain comes
Still
flying
doesn't hit me.
near you.
Still doesn't hit me.
You keep lucking out. You keep lucking out.
All right, how many chains are left on that one side?
Each side has 5. So
Okay, so I have at
3 more.
least another
Yes, at least 3 more.
3 on the one side. Hmm. And if I get rid of all of them on one side, do you think I'd be able to actually make it past the other?
Well, they're still going to press in from the sides. So it's not certain that would be enough. But
Would the
you're
walls themselves close if I got rid of all the spikes?
the mechanism only seems to make it so that they meet in the middle between the 2
Okay.
sides. So
How did Boca get across?
They just cannonball shot
Yes.
themselves over there.
I don't know why
Not
that's.
finished me.
That was my first guess.
I mean, they were always there, Boca. You just activated them doing that all on your own.
All right. One more time, trying to do Shatter Spike.
Roll again though,
And
since it's got
Good
triple.
roll.
Yeah.
Lowest one was 10 plus 4, so 14.
Yes, that will hit. You do not break a chain this time though.
Damn it. Even with the 7 and the 9 together?
Yes,
Dang.
almost,
All
but
right.
not quite.
Well, that ends my turn. That's a full 4 actions.
Yep. It's the ghouls that get to go. Darn it. I can't see the ghoul again. I swear, they need the ability to, like, control transparency levels.
Yeah, they added that, I think.
I have not seen it.
Have you updated it?
It's a web program. It auto-updates. It's not like I need to do anything.
No, sometimes you have to do a map. Sometimes you have to.
Oh, and that one's already gone. Let me get rid of that. So, the ghoul misses again. Hilda is still safe for the moment. And it is Hilda's turn.
All I do is win, no matter what. What? All I do is win, no matter what. Kablam!
Alright, you deal 9 damage to one of them. Which one are you attacking?
Kablam.
Alright, so the one in front. What you do, follow up with 15 from the katana, which will finish off that one.
How many ghouls are left?
2.
Out of 4?
Yes.
I'm not sure they even need help. It's just, at this point, getting back across.
Technically, I think they're supposed to be paralyzed at the moment. But I don't remember well enough to recall. It's been too long.
I moved back
It's
down.
been 7 years. 2 months.
I mean, a week, basically.
And
Because we've
15
missed
days.
one Sunday and one Thursday. So. After a week, my mind gets a little blurry. But, anyway, the Flaming Fist is not a crit, but it's gonna deal enough damage to finish one. Which one are you attacking?
This one.
Alright, another one is gone.
I'm
Walk by
gonna
stuff.
body enhance. And pass my turn.
I couldn't hear the last thing you said.
And pass my turn.
Okay. Jennifer's too far back to do anything. So it bounces to Eliana.
You're muted, by the way, in case you weren't aware.
No, sorry. I got a important call. So skip me just for now.
Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
So, Ulysses, in an interesting twist, you come as Maggie is bashing at a wall, and the rest of the party is sort of all lined up behind her. Except you don't see Boca, or rather Hilda.
And they're bashing at the wall because there are moving chains, right?
Yes, several chains flew off.
Is there a way I can help in destroying these chains?
Unfortunately, you are currently about 20 feet-ish back from them. Technically this is Celestia, so each space is 2 meters, which is like 6.6 feet. But
Mhm.
we're gonna round it off and say 20 feet. So you've got 20 feet worth of people in front of you. So
Yeah, fair
probably
enough.
not able to do much, unless you have some like buffing spells.
Can they be applied to other people?
I mean, if you have buffs, most buffs can be. Some cannot, though.
It's taking a sec to load my character sheet.
It does that sometimes.
That's a shame.
Hi, honey.
I'm reloading it right now.
We can wait a little bit.
The spell that is it body enhancement allows you to add a mental
Body
stat
enhancement
to...
is one of the few buffs that only works on you.
Dang it. Well,
And someone is apparently really bored to make a spider web in front of everything.
is
It says-
anyone taking damage?
No,
at the very least, could you...
I don't think anyone is currently injured. Well,
Said
Jennifer
multiple cast-
is down 1 HP, so. Oh, and Eliana's down 2. That's kind of insignificant, though.
So, running through that area causes the chains to spin like
Close
saws.
in on each other. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I've broken 2 out of the 5 on one side.
That's crazy. Let's see. I don't know what I can do in this situation. I think I'm too far to help, and I don't know what spells I could use to help.
Yeah, this is like a worst case scenario.
Yeah.
This was actually not meant to be done in turn order, but Boca triggered turn order, so.
I see. How does quicken work again? I think-
Quicken gives whoever you target with it 1 extra action each turn in their action pool.
And then who's currently capable of attacking the chains?
Maggie.
I am.
Alright. And then I think it's the only thing I can do, so I guess I'll just cast Quicken on Maggie.
Okay. And everyone
Nice.
is trying to hydrate me in chat. I only have so
Without
much
water.
water. I only have so much water. Stop it.
Chug, chug, chug,
There's
chug,
supposed
chug.
to be a delay on that.
We like to drink with Naka, cause Naka is our mate. And when we drink with Naka, they get it down in 8.
Don't
7.
make me pause the stream.
Evil laugh.
I will totally pause the stream and go in and make sure that only works once per minute.
No.
Your DM is being forced to drink water, and you're laughing?
I mean, I'm already pretty much emptying this bottle. So, even if I don't pause to do that, I'm gonna have to go get something to drink to be able to drink more. Yes, Ulysses cast Quicken on Maggie. So, keep that in mind, Maggie.
Mhm.
And
So I have 5
Samantha,
actions.
it is your turn.
Can Quicken stack?
No. No, you can only have 1 Quicken on a person. Theoretically, there are, like, more powerful versions of Quicken. So, that is technically an option, but you don't have those.
Yeah. Oh, there's something they can do. So that I'm just gonna skip because there's learning on it. No.
Alright. In that case, Maggie, it is back to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack the chains again.
Alright. Roll us an attack.
All right.
That's definitely gonna hit. And that is enough to snap another chain. So, let me roll. Oh. Yeah, a 9's not gonna hurt you.
Nope. And hitting it again.
Luckily for you, you are hitting a wall. So, a 14 is totally going to land. You do not deal enough damage to break the chain.
Damn. Hit it again.
Another.
Another 14. Dealing 14 damage. You do in fact break another chain. But more than that... Oh, by the way, that's a 19. That might hit.
That did hit.
Oh. Oh, good God. You take 20 damage.
All right. 7 of that is nullified by my temp HP. And
Lucky.
that puts it at 213.
Oh, it is slashing damage, by the way.
Oh.
So, your AR technically works against that.
Okay. I always forget which part of my AR goes against that. Should be the
first
4,
part.
right?
Piercing
part?
and slashing is the first number.
Okay,
That's
then that brings it down to 3 damage that I took personally.
You lucked out so much.
A 10 AR.
I mean, it is a bulletproof vest. So, instead of taking lethal amounts of damage, you do get injured. Your temp HP ends up basically tanking a good portion of it. And
My
only
blessing
3
hit.
gets through. Let's see. As the chain flies off, it, like, slashes your stomach open. But it's not too bad. The
My blessing-
armor
my
lessens
blessing
it,
did.
basically.
And then my blessing hit most of the rest of it.
Yes.
It's not too bad. While guts are hanging out, it's not too bad.
I mean, you're
It's
still bleeding.
fine.
It's
So much.
It's like you just
Alright.
got, like, grazed with a knife across your
Yeah.
stomach. If you
Someone get me a
can.
Hello Key pasta.
Maggie grunts and then just smacks it again.
A scratch.
I don't think they're getting it though.
Yeah, with that crit fail, you totally miss. However, to make this more entertaining, as you try to swipe at it, you lose your grip on your sword. The sword
Fuck.
flies off and gets jammed in the wheel, breaking the mechanism.
Fuck yeah.
Why didn't you do
That's what I
that
was
to begin
trying to
with?
do anyway.
Yeah, the final chain stops rotating, and the whole mechanism seems to, like, lock in place.
Oh wait,
Nice.
if they were spinning to begin with, why don't we just get slow on them? On the chains and they just walk through.
I mean,
I
I don't
mean-
have access to that.
Well, yes, that is part of that, but slow is an option. What you target with the slow might matter too.
The thing that's rotating.
I mean, there's 4 things that were rotating.
Okay, no, but I assume if you slow one, then the other thing will just naturally slow.
Unfortunately, no, that's not how that works. Slow will slow one object.
Alright.
There is a mass slow, by the way, which would slow everyone that you target. But you don't have that.
Let's see. I have one more thing that I can do, I think, because they cast haste on me.
You might want to retrieve your sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna retrieve my sword.
Why don't you make me a strength roll? Or rather, a strength check, I should say.
Just raw strength check.
Yes.
I'd do better if it was a save, honestly.
Sadly, this is not a save. 8's fine.
8.
It takes
Alright.
you some effort, but you managed to free your sword.
Nice.
The chains do not start moving though. So, it seems like you killed that side.
Nice. Alrighty. And that appears to be the end of my turn.
It does. So, that is the final ghoul's turn. Somewhere I can find the ghoul's stat block. Who fails miserably, because I can't seem to roll anything decent. I mean, 18. Look at that. If I just got one of those 18s, that would be a decent roll. But no. Poor ghoul. Well, Hilda, it is your turn.
Nice, Jackson. Thanks, just hating them today.
I mean, the ghouls were meant to do something. They've performed nothing.
They were meant to do something, but they were against Boca, so that makes sense.
Apparently that's how
Well-
it works. The bow
Well, they were
is too
going as
strong.
Hilda anyway.
Hilda, zombie slayer.
Yep.
So you put Hilda on the front line.
I mean, she kind of put herself on the front lines.
Hilda is definitely
And
our frontliner.
That
Even-
definitely kills the last one. Or re-kills.
Stabs
since
the
it's undead.
ground, and it's like, man, I need a spear or something. I can't do a cool pose like this. You just
We could
see
probably
Hilda
get to a
trying like,
spear.
trying to pose with her katana in the on the opposite end of the hallway.
Alright.
Alright. Since there's no more combat, I'm gonna remove the turn order.
Alright. I'm gonna proceed to just smash the other side then.
Okay.
I don't think you need to. If one side smashed,
Because I
the other
don't.
side
Can we
can't make
actually?
it all the
Can
way.
we get through with the one side still?
Do either of you want to test? You and Hilda are in the front positions, so
But it just steps in front like this.
well,
The
it only
retread.
triggers when you go here. So
Oh, but it steps right here.
when you do that, this side and this side both come together.
Hmm.
And this is still working, so this also comes out. So
And
while
this
this
uphill to
one
dive.
doesn't move, the others continue to move.
Hmm.
And the saw works perfectly fine on the other side.
Oh.
Is there enough space to squeeze through without getting cut?
On the side Hilda's on, not really.
Okay.
Because they're still coming together to close up. It's only the other end that is like half filled. So
Alright. Well, I rolled the smack the other side to try to get that one broken too.
Hilda, what are you trying to hit?
This.
While it's still closing,
No, I got back so that it would open.
okay, well, you have to be there for it to close. Or rather, retract. It only activates when you get here or here. But you have to get off or out of its area. Or it doesn't, like, retract again. It's a cunning trap. By the way, just so you know, since you've killed the ghouls already, the ghouls are there because they're people that were killed by the trap and reanimated. So,
Damn.
Oof.
Sucks to suck.
Alright, I'm just gonna repeatedly bash the one side with the shatter spike here.
alright.
Ooh, a crit.
Rather than rolling a bunch of individual blows,
Can we just say that that crit smashed the whole rotator thing?
I mean, it probably would not, but, you're able to inflict enough damage if Hilda's willing to just stay there. On the other hand, Hilda, the mechanisms on your side still work. So if you actually want to get through, you're going to have to move quickly to the side with the broken, rotating columns, for lack of a better
Is there
term.
anything over here? Is there anything over
No.
here?
There's a lot of nothing.
Alright. Well then, bang! Think you know what that
Okay.
means? I'm just gonna use level 1 of it again though.
So, do you plan on going back up the stairs?
Stairs?
Yes, you guys came down the stairs over here. And
Oh.
you've explored the basement area you can, like, get to from where you are.
So we already explored that direction.
Yes. Yes, there are corpses over there.
Okay.
You should remember some of them.
Oh yeah. Let me just take a look. This looks like a door.
It is not.
Hmm. So if I were to attempt to shatter that wall with Shatter Spike, there'd be nothing on the other side?
I mean, if you want to try to break through, you probably can, but there's a statue on the other side. You would have to cleave through literally both the wall and the statue. So, yeah, that's gonna be a mess. That's gonna take you like hours. You'd be better with a pickaxe. In fact, your Shatter Spike sword basically acts as a pickaxe. So,
I've been playing Power World a lot. Let me get Greg out here and we can give him a pickaxe.
that will not help.
Sure about that.
Yes.
Pretty efficient in Power World.
Alright.
Lock on. That will not work. Poke would squish. Squish, squish.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna bust through this wall like I'm Kool-Aid Man with this sword here.
Okay, if you guys want to spend an hour to do that. However, even when you get to the other side, you've been there.
Damn it!
That's where you originally came down from the upper floors. So, once you can see in, you see poisonous stakes and statues, which you have previously destroyed.
Alright, I'm not even to mine all the way through the wall. I just enough to see what's in there and I just go back.
So, Samantha, are you going to head up?
Yeah.
As you get to the stairs, and you did before anyone else,
Don't.
you feel a drain
Not good,
of
you're,
your energy yet again.
You doing okay out there?
Again?
Again. And
Since when again?
in the air between the two sides of the hallway leading upwards, flicker. And when they flicker, the other side that you see
Anyone else?
is a
ready
modern
for
world.
I go
fact,
through it. Bye.
You see a scene which has cars driving down a road. But it only lasts for a split second. Would you like to try to cause it to stay?
Yeah, why not?
Spend 4 energy and make me a Constitution roll.
Alright.
Oh, Constitution save. Hang on. Yes. Save.
Power ranks.
Yes. Those are your energy.
Hey.
You're effectively casting a 4th level spell. Or rather, 4th ranked spell. You do in fact manage to temporarily at least stabilize this doorway.
Yeah.
It's still looking very irregular, but mostly on the edges. The middle seems to still be showing a street.
Okay. Can I try and like put my hand through it?
I don't know if you want to just put a single arm through. Think of this like a Stargate.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Damn it. How can you not have watched, like, Stargate SG-1?
Because I'm not a nerd.
I mean, it's
Sorry,
hard to avoid, like, reruns of it here. So,
What's Stargate? I don't even know. I've never even heard of Stargate.
oh man. Do we have to do special watch-alongs? Because there's like 200 episodes, so
One second, I'm
that
looking it
might
up.
take a while. That might take a while.
Is this Star Wars at home?
No. It is nothing like Star Wars. But
What's it on?
the basic thing is that it's not easy to simply like pull your arm back, because basically the other side of the portal is a very, very long ways away. So crossing this barrier would be basically stretching your arm considerably. You would not really want to just leave a limb like that.
Oh, it's like spaghettification.
Not exactly. If you just keep moving through the portal, everything works fine. Stopping is much harder. I mean, Stargate doesn't quite work like that. Well, it does in the early days, and then they sort of decide that's not very fun.
I don't get what reference you're trying to make.
What the frick?
I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to you to research it. You can definitely find episodes online.
I don't find what it's on. Oh, maybe on Amazon.
I mean, I'm sure if I went looking, I could find it for free online. I can just like turn on a TV station over the air here and find it. So,
Is it a TV show or a movie?
it was both a movie and then like a 10-season TV show.
SG-1.
Yes, SG-1.
Is that the... Okay. I'll have to pay for it. Fuck off. I'll find it. I know
Yes.
some
Do that after stream. Then you might get the reference.
all this for a reference in a game.
Yes.
Okay, then no, I'm not gonna put my hand through.
I mean, if you want to walk through, that's totally fine. Also, by the way, everyone else sees this. So,
I run through and close the door behind me.
it's not that sort of door.
Damn it! I don't know what to do.
So,
If
what does
only I watched
everyone else
Stargate.
think?
If only.
Anyone? Anyone?
What?
Well, what's happening?
Oh, we have to call people in the class.
Samantha managed to open
yeah,
a
the
gate
Discord.
that looks to be going back to the modern world.
Maple, you're muted, I think. If you're trying to talk.
I'm not muted. Belle is though.
Oh, sorry.
Because she's talking to someone.
I saw you like the thing I'm moving on. I thought you were trying to speak. Sorry.
Is it
Oh,
real
I'm good.
or is it an illusion?
It does seem to be real, since Samantha has time-space magic.
Huh.
Hell yeah.
I feel like
I'm
if
what?
we,
currently.
I'm the doctor.
I'm gonna say fuck you, and Eliana has to like push past Hilda because she's currently stuck behind her.
I mean, you can switch places.
Nah, she pushes past her sister.
Move
She'll get
it. Get out the way.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
We're getting not get copyright claimed. Let's go.
there's not like a direct demon king we have to go fight in this world, is there?
There is a demon king, but that's actually Jennifer's job.
Well, Jennifer, good luck. Bye. Let's go.
Jennifer,
It's
don't
just a
be-
temp- Oh wait, what about like my adoptive sister?
Wait, isn't also their dad in here?
Yes, and definitely not here. But if Samantha can control this, you could theoretically come back and just pick them up.
Huh?
Hmm.
I think I'm still high.
So do we want to go through the gate or not?
No.
Yes.
Your dad's here, and my sister.
So we'll need to try to open it again later, I think. Is our safe bet.
The portal looks less and less stable.
I just realized something. Is this
Go,
not going
go.
to stop
We
you
should
from
do- we
opening
should
doors?
take it. We should take it. I think we should go through it. Go through it.
Are we bringing Jennifer with us?
Jennifer says,
No. Fuck
feel free to
Jennifer.
leave. I'll be fine.
Oh.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
It is my duty.
If Jennifer tries to come up the stairs, I kick her down and say, "No, bitch, fuck off."
She does
Let's get out.
not.
Whoa! Alright.
Jesus.
Alright, let's go! Let's go through!
All right.
Back
Jump to the
home!
front.
Yeah.
Can we bring Dad?
We'll get back to him.
We'll
I
get
tell
back
them.
to him.
I tell them to like look after. I tell them to,
I
like
kind of
fine.
would like to take Dad.
Well, Dad's not here.
Wait, where is Dad? Fuck. Sorry.
In a
Is that
village.
because
In
of
a
village?
village with my sister. And
Wait, yeah, wait, hold on. Fuck. Now you have me second guess. Sorry, I think I am still high.
that's what I was saying. Belle, you. Belle, drink some coffee.
Sorry, no, I don't want it.
Just slap
Shit,
Chili
it's
on
looking
across
like-
face. And
Okay.
soap her up.
Okay, how about this? Hilda, you stay here and get Dad. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find Mom. Alright. Deal.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm
Oh,
Don't
going
get
with
Dad
Eliana.
killed, please. Hilda, no, Eliana goes in with Maggie.
Yeah.
All right. When you try to separate, some force seems to stick you all together.
Stuff.
Our plot convenience. I'm not
Fuck
once
you
like
and your
two
plot
people and two
convenience.
Naka?
The power of
Mostly
not
'cause I
one DM.
Can't really run the story in two places. That is just way too hard. So,
Rude.
Too bad. Deal
once
with it like
several
a
of you
DM.
go in,
Jumps.
you're just sucked on through. The only one left behind
Is Jennifer?
Jennifer. Yes.
Wait, if she's a part of the group, how come she doesn't get pulled through?
Because she's not a person.
But she's not in our like
What the
party.
fuck?
Because she's not truly
You
in
calling
our
her an
party.
object? You
No,
calling
she's
her an
not.
object?
She's literally
Kinda
capped the
just
sheet.
did. Kinda just did.
Damn.
She's not a.
Sun,
She's not a.
Sun
She's
Eater's
not a player.
womanizer confirmed.
She's not a. She's not a player. You know what I mean.
No, you didn't say it like that. That's crazy.
Wow, I'm gonna have to move this map.
I hate it here. She's not a player. I'm being bullied and not in the fun way.
Alright,
Whoa, hold on.
you should get the new map now.
Oh, this would be in a. What's Sadashi's character name? Videl. I think it's Videl.
Wawa?
Ooh.
This looks like a scene from a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book.
I don't have a lot of modern maps. At least not street
Okay.
ones. So.
I like it. It's cool.
No, but this is like somewhere
I
out
see
of
donut
Teenage Mutant Ninja
sign.
Turtles.
Hey, that's stereotyping. There's a cop on that donut billboard.
Actually, the billboard does not look like what you see in this image. The billboard actually has a very buff young man in underwear.
Oh, boo.
Whoa.
I want to see
And,
that. I want to see that.
The name, like scrawled across it, is Eros.
Oh, I thought you were
This
gonna
doesn't
say
sound
Calvin
like real-
Klein. I was
the
about
real
to say.
No.
What?
Though
Damn.
it is an ad very reminiscent of the classic Calvin Klein ads. So
Yeah.
If it was a,
Got the
it was a
buff
book
Chad,
and the way
man.
that would make me want to get donuts.
The Giga Chad. It has Giga Chad on the billboard.
Giga Chad donuts. They're just they're
Giga
It's
Chad
just-
donuts.
it's just normal glazed donuts, but the glaze has like grey food coloring.
Nah, it's Giga Chad donuts with now extra protein.
My
So-
goodness.
Right from the tap.
Not from the tap.
why don't you all roll me a perception check?
Okay.
Spend some crap.
Oh,
I'm on
fuck.
crack.
Mabel
Maple season.
definitely doesn't notice anything.
I don't
Maple
know
season.
this.
Maple
Anything.
She's
Maple
too
still thinks
distracted
that-
by the buff man.
They still think that they're in the other world.
You said perception, right?
Yes, perception. Bow, 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 bow,
Hope that went through.
Mocha?
I'm
Mocha,
going,
Mocha.
I'm going.
We're doing Boca thing.
Okay.
Damn, Meg, you
Mocha-
are
Mocha's-
hyper distracted by that buff man.
Hilda goes straight to the donuts. She wants them.
Damn.
I want
So,
donuts now.
Sunnier and Belle, you both notice something almost immediately. It's
Hell
very
yeah.
silent. You don't hear televisions going. You don't hear stray music. You don't hear people talking. You don't hear cars going by.
It's
It is
zombies.
silent.
I knew it. I knew it. Someone who got bit. Who got bit?
Are we in a...
Hilda just starts
Yes,
pointing at people.
yes, Lock-on. They're still
You?
armed.
You can't. Boca doesn't say anything because Boca doesn't recognize anything because Boca rolled a 4.
Actually,
Boca went to the.
Boca,
Hilda went into the. Hilda went into the donut store.
yes.
Yeah,
When
so you don't
Hilda
notice
tries to go
anything.
to the donut store, the door is locked.
I think
And you
Maggie
bounce
was
off.
just too distracted by the fact that they and Eliana were holding hands.
It's okay, Lacan. We are armed, but we're in America, so it's okay.
Eliana kind of just looks around and
This
like
is America.
she becomes more and more not confused. She becomes more and more self-aware and is just looks over to the group and is just like, I'm gonna sound like Hilda right now, but I am about 75% sure we're in an apocalypse situation right now because it is terrifyingly quiet
Just,
considering the time it is.
just
It's
as you
always like
finish
this when
saying
we're like
that,
outside between.
you hear speakers activate, and a voice says, "Emergency situation. All civilians, please evacuate the area. A dungeon has been detected."
Are we in solo leveling?
Fuck. Are we in SAO right now? No, it's not.
Solo leveling.
Please
Trust
tell
me.
it's
If you haven't
solo
seen it yet,
leveling.
it's
If
solo
it's
leveling.
solo 11, you better right now give me the ability to summon
He's
a solo
giggling because she's doing She knows what she's doing. She's
If I don't get to
giggling.
summon a, if I don't get to summon a
Naka!
skeleton,
No,
if
she's
I don't
giggling
get to
because
summon a
I knew that.
skeleton-
She's giggling because I knew the reference right away. If you don't reference old
it's-
things, I know it.
If you
I
read
mean,
enough-
I will reference anything.
If you read enough
but-
Korean comics,
Naka,
you'll realize
I better
that
be able to
it's
summon
very
skeletons.
common.
No.
I'll be able to summon skeletons.
Scared.
You've already been
I'm just
given
summoning
one
here.
hint about
All right,
what's going on. But
if somebody can do summoning, it's probably gonna be the person we already have as a summoner.
Hell yeah. And has dark magic.
Yeah.
I don't have a token to
Sammy's just
represent
running
this.
around.
You don't have shadow magic. You have space magic, dark magic.
Time space.
Same
magic.
difference.
It's not the same thing.
But
There's one with holy light magic, which is literally the opposite.
And it would make sense for the suddenly OP person to be able to summon skeletons.
But
I will
as
send
you
you back.
guys are discussing things, suddenly you hear a sound, and a human flies out of the sky and lands in front of you.
Ah, we're
Is it a
fucked.
bird? Is it a plane?
Is it
Is
Mothman?
he alive?
Is it
Uh,
man?
It
Are
is
they dead?
a living person.
They said living.
Yes, it's actually a young guy, kind of like the one in the ad. Looks very attractive, just like the ad.
Fuck.
Isn't it?
He could
Is
definitely
it
be a
Pandora as
model.
well?
He's currently wearing what looks like a modern version of like ancient armor. And yeah, he lands on the ground and then stands up in his gleaming silvery armor. And he goes, "What are you all doing here still? This area is supposed to be cleared."
Naka,
Didn't you
what
hear
are you
the
doing
warnings?
ruining my Yuri D&D campaign? How dare you?
Did you put a token on the map? I can't
No.
see it.
I
No,
don't
they
have
don't have a
for
token.
you.
They said they don't have one.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear.
Bless you, baby girl.
Yes. By the
Naka,
way,
what are you
Space
doing
was
ruining my
right
Yuri D&D campaign? I can't believe you.
I mean, there have been guys. There have been hot guys even.
Sir,
Yeah.
we said you were only putting hot women and we weren't complaining. We were just pointing out a fact.
What happened to that
There's
guy?
still way
What
more
happened to that guy in
women than men.
Wah, wah. I'm gonna cry.
The men are. It's
What?
it's fine. The men are just side character.
I mean, they kind of all are.
They're just NPCs.
Yeah.
All the hot women
What
are
happened to the
actual
guy?
people. They're all just.
Who was just his name was.
But what is your thoughts on this
oh my god,
person who flies through the air and lands in front of you? I mean,
You can fly.
he looks at you a little bit
Being
weird
dead.
and says, "Yes." Why do you find that strange?
I can't
Aliana's
fly.
still staring at him.
He
I like go
says,
to Lilly, like pick a game, like get ahead in the game.
He says, "Of course
He
I can
says-
fly. I'm of the lineage of Nike."
So,
You
what
sponsored,
the
bro.
what now?
You sponsor bro, gotta get that bag.
I turn it over to the Samantha and be like, "What portal did you just take us through?"
The one where shoe brands have superheroes apparently.
Can Eliana lean in closer to this man and whisper, "Do you know the Mothman?"
Sound like points so it does like the finger
He
and
looks
she'd be
at
like,
you very oddly. Very oddly.
All
I'm just-
right.
I'm just wait,
Hilda,
I'm
Hilda
just like the
says,
finger guns to him and says, "You just doing it."
All right.
Hilda's like, well, as long as Reebok's not taken.
Oh,
Oh boy. All right. New world. New world. We gotta test to make sure our powers still work.
Where's
again?
Scooby?
Do you out loud talk about
Wait.
powers?
Is this,
Yeah.
Yeah. Eliana out loud says, "A fucking again."
Sam tries to open a door again.
Is this a different world?
Yeah,
Yeah.
clearly.
It looks like the modern world, just like your home. But he could fly, which is very weird for your home. And this whole
Alright.
pack of dungeons. By the way, Samantha, the portal does not open.
I do
Damn.
it. I do it again, but I'm like slamming the door.
All right,
It
I'm gonna
still
quickly.
does not open.
Why are you laughing at me? That hurt my feelings.
I'm gonna start
No, I'm laughing at my
by.
dumbass cat.
I know, just me.
All right, I just hold out my hand and then just shift into the claws.
That works just fine.
What the
The guy
Damn.
sees your fingers shift like that and goes, "Are you one of the legacy of Bast?"
I can do more than that, buddy. I don't know about Bast.
Yeah.
All right, and then I just fire a Hikari straight up in the air.
I ask him straight up and plainly, is this
That
Earth?
works just fine too.
Is this
Alright.
He
breath?
looks at you
Our
even
powers
more
work.
strangely now.
Yep, I had a feeling. Y'all were right.
So our powers work to some degree here.
Yes.
This isn't Earth. This is breath.
You know what? Fuck it. Hold up. Let me move my cat. Don't you say that.
Wait a minute.
Uh,
I've seen the. I've read this one.
All right, we don't know jack shit about these legacies you're talking about. We straight up came from another dimension, buddy. All right,
Are you children of, wow, my brain just stopped.
Me
I'm
too.
children of,
Me
and I
too,
stopped
buddy.
there, and I don't remember.
Jesus, I have so many fucking spells. Oh, fuck, I keep getting shocked every time.
Oh no, I've got too many choices. Oh,
Oh no, I have too many choices.
It's the
Oh,
person
what?
that
He
can
says,
summon.
"Are you maybe children of Hecate?"
heck of who?
Hecate. Hecate.
Hecate?
Hold up.
Goddess of witchcraft.
She screams, "Are we in the Percy Jackson realm?" She starts having a whole freak out.
I feel like
She starts having a meltdown and just starts crying, just saying, "Please, please, I fucking need to meet a child on Aphrodite, please."
I didn't like the.
Okay.
If
the,
that's where we are,
that-
Naka, I want you to know right now. I better start being able to summon water.
Naka's trying to bring themselves together after what I just said.
He does actually say, "Oh, so you do know those of the legacy of Aphrodite?"
She screams. She screams. That's it. She just screams.
we might know something, but probably not quite equivalent.
I would like to note that Eliana's been holding Maggie's hand this whole time, so she is now squeezing this poor woman's hand. While nerding out.
I better be able to summon spirits.
She's now
or-
crying while screaming, but they're all happy tears, like extremely happy tears. She's having a whole nerd freak out right now.
Where?
At that point, you hear the sirens fire up again. And he goes,
What?
"Oh crap, we need to get out of here. The dungeon is
Sorry, that
about
was
to
so
form."
Ooh, dungeons?
Yes.
Faces. Hilda just
Eliana's
says behind.
hyperventilating.
Hilda just says behind them. Face is a dungeon.
Oh, it's my dungeon.
Eliana, like, in between her hiccups, sobs, and, like, hyperventilating, she turns to Hilda and just says, "Shut up! So happy right now."
Hilda just stares at her sister and is like, "All right, sport, you do that."
She doesn't care anymore. She's just so happy.
I think the dungeon is forming.
Yes, the dungeon is in fact forming. Which is actually why it's gonna take me a sec. I need to grab
Psychotic
stuff.
giggling noises. Psychotic giggling noises.
I do like the Percy Jackson show on Disney Plus. It wasn't very good. I never got past episode 2.
God, I feel like such a fucking dweeb from how actually excited I am.
Join the club.
Let's see, what else?
Fuck you, Naka. You knew exactly what I was. I heard Hecate and immediately I broke down and almost started crying.
I did tell you Eros, Nike, and Hecate. So.
Yeah, but I didn't recognize it, like, off the bat because I was distracted by my cat, and Hecate kind of just, like, was that little switch that you needed to flip for me to be like, oh, fuck!
But Nike was the shoe brand.
I heard Nike, and I was just like, Nike, why does that sound familiar? And then I heard Hecate, and I was like, gasp!
Our full name is Nickel.
Nickel.
I hope
Definitely
you
not.
understand. Eliana's gonna be
Definitely
on a fucking witch hunt for any child of Aphrodite. I hope you understand this.
For your information, this world is one I'm calling Vale. So.
Just go to the red light district.
I just screamed so loud my mic did not pick it up, and I apologize.
I heard
No,
it from
thank
the
you.
other room.
No! God damn it.
So, you see the world, have you all played a Persona game?
Why are
No.
you loafing on your bag of food? Get off of there! Come
I
here!
played-
Do we
I
get
played
stands?
part of Persona 5, but I never got past the first dungeon.
Well, you've seen the first dungeon, right? You know the sort of wavy effect as the real becomes the,
Ethereal.
Yeah.
I don't want to call it ethereal, but the other worlds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That sort of
little
shimmer happens to everything around you. And then,
Alright.
well, you see three things. The first,
Well, 3 things. That's more than 2 things.
actually, let's
Son,
do that.
swear.
The first is a woman with clawed feet and bird-like wings who is floating up in the air over here. You also
Sorry.
You also see 2 figures wearing, like, splint mail type armor, or like maybe scale mail but with really large scales. And they have pointed ears.
Elf.
I'm doing such psychotic giggling over here. I am so sorry.
Wait, what? Scaled and point.
Scaled armor.
Excited.
Oh!
Let me put them on the initiative tracker.
That's on me.
Sticky. That's such a big stretch. Your mom's being a dweeb right now. Please don't.
Fall off of my lap. Thank you.
You can't see the other one, but there is actually one other thing here too.
We roll an initiative right now.
Well, they are entering initiative order.
Okay, they can do that. We're gonna do another thing.
What? While they
well,
get into initiative,
I
we're
don't- I
gonna
don't
walk
really
away.
think you're going to get a chance. They look very hostile. Let's put it that way.
I just imagine them just pumping
No,
themselves up
why
like.
would you fuck me this way? I'm sorry. I got a 6.
I just imagine them pump.
I want to fight so bad.
I just imagine them pumping themselves up and like smacking their chest and us just like walking away.
I've never been more excited.
I think Boca hasn't rolled,
I'm sorry.
and I think they're the only one who hasn't. Let me know if you are also missing, but I think that's it.
No, they got it. They rolled.
Alright.
Ah!
Alright, Hilda, you actually get to act first.
Bang bang! Hop.
Thank you.
If you kill them all in one shot, I'll be really sad.
Smack.
Fuck!
Bloom.
You can't hit the harpy. It's up in the air.
Okay, then sploom.
Alright, you smack into him. Or rather her. It does seem to be feminine. They have a 15 AC. So you will hit. They need to make me a dex roll. Which they do manage. But they do take 8 and 18, so 26 damage. You slam into the woman.
That was a sentence.
I mean, it's a very true thing. Anything else?
She dead? No.
Here's our guns now.
She is not dead. She's not looking that great, but she's not dead.
Slice her neck.
Wow,
Guys,
so
can we-
violent, so violent.
Decapitation.
Jesus
She does not
Christ,
lose her
Hilda.
head.
Trap.
Guys, can we
She's
use our
still
guns now?
standing.
Oh, but you did slice her throat. What the fuck?
Oh, she's still standing.
She's durable.
Oh, wow.
You smack her with your fist, and she finally goes down. She crumples to the ground.
I'm good.
Is
That's
this-
all my movements.
Eliana whines. Hilda, leave us some fun. Wah. Cries.
So,
Also, is the guy who showed up just like watching this happen? By the way,
Yeah, just let him
Uh,
talk.
yeah, he doesn't get to interact yet.
He's just sitting in the corner, it's like in his Iron Man suit,
Cry about it.
So,
Batman pajamas.
the very first thing that happens. And let me see if I can find an icon for it. No, there's not really a good icon for it. I'll just pick this. They cast a spell that causes duplicates of them to form all over the place. I don't have a good way of showing duplicates, but you now see them in several different spots around the area here. They then cast 2 other spells. One of which is a lightning bolt that they shoot out at Hilda.
Now, hold it. Everyone else gets lightning except for Hilda?
I mean, no, it fired a lightning bolt at you. This one right next to you. And you failed. You eat 24 lightning damage.
Jesus
You
Christ.
sound way too happy about that, Naka. You need to stop.
It then hits the car, and the lightning blows the shit out of the car. You see literal
Jesus.
sparks and just bits fly off this car.
We are like right next to that Naka, so Eliana screams, "Oh shit!"
Backflip. Backflip.
You know what? I'm gonna be romantical and be like, Eliana grabs on and Maggie and kind of just quote unquote shields her with her fucking lanky ass frame, just trying to not get hit by debris.
Like a roll, just a roll cage.
Luckily, most of the debris is just random little bits and like molten fragments of plastic and glass. You gotta be By the way, the car is now on fire.
Oh, I fucking love that. Sorry, I'm a pyromaniac at heart.
Okay, wait. So just for context, these guys just kind of appeared, right?
Yes.
Right. All right. I can wait till my turn happens, obviously.
Something like that.
I see.
Strangely, I don't have any that go like up and down, so you get sideways instead. Yeah, they cast 3 things. They're also gonna use their rapier, but they miss, so you luck out. They do not manage to stab you, Hilda.
Was
All right.
too fancy.
Ulysses, it is your turn.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I thought I was unmuted.
I
Okay.
was going. Have they fallen asleep?
Hi.
No. I didn't realize I didn't unmute myself. So, okay, there's a car on fire. There's still one elf-looking guy alive. Is the harpy alive?
The harpy's alive? Yes. She's still flying around in the back.
Okay. And I can empower fire arrow, right? To a level 2.
Yes. I believe you have moderate fire magic, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to use fire arrow on it.
Okay.
And that's 2 points, right?
Yes. 1 point per level or rank of your spell.
That's a level 2nd level 7. Is that 15? Or 9? Oh, I guess that's the attack roll. So 15 hit?
Hang on 1 sec. I need to figure something out. Okay, you're
Oh,
out
do I
of
have to move
range.
closer? Oh, okay. I had to move closer.
No, for her ability. She can counter
Oh.
if you're within range. So I had to figure out
Oh.
if you were.
Okay.
And that will hit her. So, 18 damage. Bam.
That's. Let's see. This car is actively on fire, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do myself a favor. Just
By the way,
Oh.
the car is, or looks at least like it might be a Prius or something. So probably like an electric car. That may be why it suddenly caught fire when the electricity hit it.
It still doesn't look fun to be around. So I'm gonna head
Yes.
this way. Harpy is still alive, right?
Yes.
We get 4 actions.
4.
Let's
Yes.
see. 2, 1, 2. I'll try no harm and another fire arrow, but I'll only do it at level 1 this time.
All right. Oof.
I think
You
that's a
fire
nat 1.
wide.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't really meant for aiming. It happens.
Sure.
Yeah, don't really know what else to do, so I guess I'll just give words of moral support to everyone. You got this.
Okay.
Woo.
In that case, it goes to Maggie. Actually, let me go and run and grab some water so I can actually try to get my throat all non-dry. Be right back.
Okay. Go get the water. That's what we're trying to hydrate Elianaka.
There he goes again.
Did you guys want me to go check on Maggie? Because oh, they're typing.
So, the Weber, am I right?
Sorry, our roommates are currently downstairs having a small get together because of the
Chinese New Year.
No, what the fuck? No. The fuck? No, they're having a get together
Yesterday
because
was Chinese New Year.
Super Bowl's tonight though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
All
What's
our roommates
happening?
are guys, so yeah, they're having a party because of the Super Bowl tonight.
I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm sorry.
All right. So my turn then.
Yeah.
Oh, Naka's not here. They had to go get water.
Oh, okay.
I am back.
We're just doing small talk. Hi, back. I'm sorry.
Hello.
If you hear screaming in the background, I apologize. That would be our roommates.
Yep. All right. So my
I
turn
don't
then.
understand.
I'm going to attempt something real quick.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me read the actual thing for that spell. meters. Is that within 10 meters?
Yes.
All right.
Well, actually, wait, no. 10 meters is 33 feet.
33 feet? Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and activate electrical discharge.
Okay.
Take a step or two forward here, and then the harpy should be in range for 10 meters, right?
By the way, before you
Yeah.
move, Eliana, you're still touching Maggie, right?
Yeah, she was holding her hand.
So you actually get zapped.
Oh,
But
what
because
the
of
fuck?
your ability,
Nah, never mind. She
just
wasn't holding her
absorb
hand.
that.
We're not gay or anything.
No,
I don't
no.
know why we were holding hands. I hope we hold hands.
No, finish what you were saying.
Damn it.
Because of your ability, you simply absorb it. And you gain your electrical charges.
And
two of them.
Maggie. Yeah, and Maggie blows a kiss backwards, and then
Panics and gay.
and then points at the harpy and pulls out Oyaru, which is banish.
Banish does nothing.
Fuck.
It doesn't even activate. It still
Alrighty.
uses an action, but you don't use up like your power ranks or anything.
Alrighty. In that case, that sucks. It didn't work because it spell only affects beings of an extra-dimensional origin, and they came from what I'd assume would be another dimension within this world.
No, we came from the dimension that they resided in, actually.
Yes, if anything, you're the
We're the
outsiders at the moment.
extraterrestrials, if anything.
Okay. I was hoping that would work, because considering they just kind of materialize like that.
No, that's because this became a dungeon. And you really don't
Right.
understand the context for that currently.
Right,
So,
right.
Is this the dungeon?
Yes, the whole area
I'm
you're
so-
currently in is a dungeon.
I'm
Alright.
so fucking happy right now.
Wait, then why earlier when the alarm said the dungeon is opening?
It hadn't turned into a dungeon yet.
Alright, so I've taken
But we were
what,
already in it.
steps? Let's see, how much...
Yes.
So the concept of this is that dungeons can randomly pop up. It doesn't matter the area; they just pop up, and that was the
They're
reasoning for
not
the
so
siren.
random, but you don't know that yet.
Alright.
Don't tell us.
Alright,
I'm
if
just
banish...
trying to give them a reasoning for your antics, Naka. Please let me be on your side.
I just felt that needed context.
When? I'm gonna cry.
Alright.
When?
Have some hugs. Hugs.
Right, well, if banish isn't gonna work, we're gonna go with... Let's see. Alright, I'll just blast the harpy with Hikari's then anyway.
Okay.
Upcast. Let's see. 3 times. There we go.
The 12 is going to miss. The others will hit.
No, it's 1 upcasted. Like you were saying to just do it 3 times.
Yes, yes, but they're 3 separate, like, shots.
Okay.
2 of them hit, 1 fails. It's
I'll
upcast,
take inspiration for
but
the last one.
yeah. Okay, if you want to buy some inspiration, you can do that. She takes 5, 10, 13, 16, 21? I think it's 21.
Anyone?
So 21 damage. Oop.
No, that'd be 23.
Oh, wait.
3 plus 7, that's 10. Plus the
Sorry.
5 from the
My
first
bad
hit,
math.
and then
It's starting to get late, so my brain's starting to go.
23 damage.
Brain is brewing right now.
Brain is not doing the brain right now.
Brain is
So-
not doing brain thing.
It is now her turn. She actually turns invisible.
Hacks! Hacks!
Me!
Hacks!
Every Da Vinci MC ever.
Let's see.
Fuck, I'm hungry right now. Shit.
Oh, she's definitely gonna do that.
Oh, what the fuck?
She releases a burst of energy, which is... What's the area again? I totally forgot. 20 foot. Circle 20 foot. Yeah, that 20 foot. You each need to make me a intelligence save that falls within this circle. So, Eliana, Samantha, Maggie, and Ulysses.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, only
9.
like half in the circle.
You're still in the circle.
I hate it here. I'm sorry, she's nerding out so hard that it affected her intelligence.
I mean,
Fuck.
it happens.
Damn it.
Sun Eater?
Sorry, I'm trying to. I forgot how I.
Okay.
29 psychic damage?
Yes. So,
None of you.
Uh,
I just imagine. I just imagine saying
Ulysses
none of
and
us.
Sun Eater
Buchanan.
make the save, and so take half damage. Everyone
boy.
else takes the 29.
Yummy. I love taking damage.
Round it down or up.
Yum.
Alright. Does my champion bonus affect that at
Is
all?
half 14 or 15?
No.
No, because the temp HP.
Well, 10 HP will still help. So,
Okay.
Oh, that absolutely fucked me. That absolutely
Naka.
fucked me in one shot.
Alright.
Thank you, Naka.
No. Round it down or up.
That should be.
Wait, is half?
I mean,
15 or
she could have
14?
done worse. Do you want me to do worse?
Ah! I'm sorry. Panic.
Round it down or up.
Round down.
14 it is.
Okay. So 14.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, armor does not block psychic damage. But, ooh, you erased your own bar.
I know. I keep forgetting how to do it.
Just click on your icon and, then click the number where it's
I
green.
did it. I just forgot where I did it from. I tried doing it on the other thing.
You do it
I
the
like the character
hardest
sheet.
way humanly possible. Every time.
No, I remember the way you taught me, but like
My token seems to be glitched.
I didn't know if you meant to do it on the token above thing or.
What's
It
wrong
was-
with the token?
It still says I'm at 38, even though I'm at 16.
No. It
Try
shows
refreshing.
16 for me.
Okay.
Sometimes it does get out of sync. Don't ask why.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, I think that's all she's going to do this turn. Oh, she will move closer. She will come over here. Alright, so you couldn't see it before, but strange creature comes out of the ground,
I want him.
smacking the car and literally shoving it to the side as it burrows up through the concrete.
I want it. Mine.
It looks like some sort of armored creature, but it literally seemed to have made its way right through the concrete.
Sub, please sub.
Armadillo friend.
Armadillo. It was right there in front of you
Armadillo.
and you couldn't make it.
Oh, sorry. Darn it. They're not a good creature for this. I seem to have picked the wrong part of the combination. I was
I'll
describing a
skip you.
creature that is not one from the list I pulled. So give me 1 sec. I need to change it.
Okay, has 1 second.
I don't mean a literal 1 second.
Hey May, if you want to do me a really cool favor and come to my room real quick, that'd be amazing.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, this is a classic. I think I gotta go with the classic. Which will still shove the car around. Oop. One Minotaur comes out and shoves the car away. And then goes to cleave Hilda with its great axe. Which it utterly fails to do.
Ooh, I'm gonna make you my pet. Hilda just starts cracking her knuckles. Come here, piggy.
It's not a pig. It's a very big Minotaur.
You tell that to Hilda.
I mean, I think I just
Does it
did.
have one of does it have one of those rings in its nose?
Maybe?
Oh. Come here, Moo Moo.
Okay,
Actually,
so
this one doesn't
I'll
seem
re-
to, but... Samantha, it is your turn.
are we using our guns again? I can't remember.
I mean, if you want to.
Well, this thing looks like a real world, so I guess we could.
Hell yeah. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I shoot the Minotaur in the head.
When did what?
It happens
When
when
did
we're doing
Minotaur?
things.
Oh,
Yes.
it was
you
the-
missed that.
it
I
was-
had to change the burrowing creature. So, it became Minotaur.
Okay.
I mean, they can both shove a car around. So, that was the
Fair enough.
requirement. So you do shoot him. He takes 6 damage.
Then I'm going to try and shoot. I'm going to move. Oh wait, no, I can just shoot this one. Oh, is that the clone?
She's invisible. The harpy is invisible. By the way,
I'm gonna go.
her invisibility looks a lot like, say, a predator cloak. You can see like the outline as she like moves around.
I'm gonna shoot this one here.
Okay.
I have a question. Would that mean we'd be able to roll for perception if we can see the cloak?
You can know where she is in general, but you're gonna have disadvantage attacking her.
Okay.
So if I, for example, to do a sweeping attack with my tail, I could more likely hit them than
if
if I
you
were
were
just
in
doing
midair.
She's flying. She's flying.
Oh yeah.
The harpy
So,
is
yeah.
a flyer.
Yeah.
Good thing I have a jump thingamajig so I can launch myself in the air.
That is an option. You did not hit. Your 14 is not sufficient.
Well, that's not nice.
I'm not assuming
By the way, Sun Eater, do remember, you can summon your creatures now.
Yeah, I know, but I'll summon. How far can I summon them away from me?
About 20 feet.
I am on a stream right now. This.
Go, Pokemon!
I'm pretty sure Bluey would be very disappointed by that name.
They say that in Pokemon when they send out all their Pokemon.
Slime boy, I choose you.
Bluey, I choose you.
Sure.
Am I going to change Blue's name when they evolve into a different color slime?
What was that?
I'm just thinking to myself, I'm gonna have to change Blue's name when they evolve into a different color slime. If they ever evolve.
I mean, they will. You still haven't told me, I think, which way you wanted to go, so...
I think I did. I'll check Tim's after thing, but
If you
Bluey's gonna
did,
attack
I
us.
don't remember anymore.
Bluey's gonna attack I have to open Bluey's sheet. The Minotaur.
Alright.
Oh no, wait, no, he can't. Sorry, never mind. Don't ignore that. That would have been too many actions. Sorry,
You
ignore that.
have...
I moved.
Summoning Bluey doesn't actually cost an action for you, so...
Oh, okay. Then I will do that. Why didn't that roll damage?
It did?
Not for me. Oh, no, never mind. It was just scrolled up. I'm stupid.
However, that
I don't
does
want
not hit Minotaur.
Yeah, but that's it for me.
Alright, Eliana, it is your turn.
Sorry. If you hear voices in the background, I am so sorry. My roommates are literally standing right outside my door.
Go downstairs. Go downstairs. They're both drunk.
Oh my fucking god, of
That
course they're
happens.
fucking drunk. Awesome. I love dealing with that. Sorry, I have past traumas with them getting drunk, so I can't wait to deal with that as soon as the session is over.
No, it's fine.
No,
don't
it's
do
not
that.
fine, May, and you know it's not fine.
You don't have to deal with that, okay?
You're not dealing with it either, because you don't know how to deal with it as much as I can.
Alright. They're having a good time.
Yeah.
Well, Eliana, you are very charged up. You have extra charge. So, If you want to use some big effects, now's a good time.
I can.
Oh, actually, another thing. Eliana,
Mm-hmm.
due to your ability to sense electricity, you can actually disregard the invisibility on the harpy.
Oh, I'm so fucking cool. Damn. Sorry.
It's built different.
Did anyone hit the harpy at all?
Yes, it's been
I did earlier.
decently injured.
Decent.
Hit on me.
I did 23 damage earlier.
Yes, you can't see its HP, because only Videl happens to have that ability, but...
And Videl isn't here. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn it.
I could do one really cool move, or I could do two really small moves. Okay. Let me... Fuck. Because I really want to hit that harpy. Because I can fucking see it, apparently.
Well, you can sense
Hit on me.
it more
I
than
can-
see it, but
Do I still get disadvantage on my rolls, or...?
no.
I'm gonna have Eliana move right over here and
Okay.
do a straight shot to hit the Minotaur and this bitch behind him too.
You might clip Hilda from there.
I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
Hey now, wait.
It looks like I'm supposed to be healing people next turn anyway, so
Your best bet would actually be to stand 2 spots back, but to minimize
I'm willing
Hilda
to make
damage.
that sacrifice.
Wait, I'm not.
I don't
Eliana
think you're
screams,
being given a
I'm
choice.
willing to make a sacrifice if you are.
I'm not.
it's just Hilda, duck.
Hilda, when I say the word, you are going to duck. And
Just
she
doesn't
doesn't
say a
say,
word.
she just full on goes for it.
Hilda's like, and I will not.
Okay, fuck it.
No,
I'ma
no.
just
Hilda
put her
goes,
back
wait, where?
here. Where? Duck where?
Hilda's like, I want to see the quackies.
Yeah, that's literally what she says. She's like, quackies.
Duck! Where? What duck?
I have a phobia of ducks.
What did they do to you?
They killed.
I don't want to talk about it.
They kicked his
Oh,
door.
Jesus.
They kicked his door.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so
Alright,
good.
the
Please
particle
don't.
beam.
I've got past it.
I know I misheard that because I heard taco beam and I'm like,
Tacos.
Wow!
God
They both make
Damn
their
it, are you
dex
fucking
rolls.
kidding me?
They still both take 10 damage, but even the big Minotaur manages to edge out a full damage.
Nice.
Damn. Damn. Right in combat? Sheesh.
Right in the middle of combat? Fuck. Sorry, Jesus Christ.
I have gems every now and then.
But yes, you release a beam of energy, which, luckily for both of them, they mostly dodge out of the way of.
Are you fucking? She screams, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I mean, do you want to do it again?
Doesn't that use up 3 of my electric charges?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
only had the 3.
I mean, you start with 3, I think. And you
And
got...
then you got, what was it, 2 from...
No, I start with 2.
Oh, then you would have
But
had
at least-
4 to start. Well, I mean, because of Maggie. So...
Yeah, but then that
So I
would
guess you
only have...
can't do it again. But
Yeah,
you
either
could
way, I
throw
can't
some
do it
spells.
again.
Or
God.
use some other abilities. I mean,
Wait,
heck,
I think I...
I think you actually have electromagnetism.
For some reason, it says I'm at 6 power ranks right now. Did we rest at all? And I just don't remember it?
Yes.
we didn't.
I mean, from when... Well... You probably are down a good bit.
Because, okay, so let me tell you what I was at. When I first opened my sheet, it said I had 2 electric charges and I had 6 power ranks. My max
Alright, well.
is 7 electric charges and 14 power ranks.
Yes,
So
you
I
probably
don't know-
used
that's what I
a
was saying.
bunch last time. So,
Yeah, so that's... So I don't know. I don't think we rested at all, which is why I didn't know if I should fix that or if I should just leave it. So that's why I just left it.
I don't know if you've realized this, but your EM Crush ability, and I think it's got a partner somewhere. Oh yes, EM Lift. If you want to use those together, you could like pick up that car next to the Minotaur and like both toss it at him and then literally like pull it apart to crush him.
Jesus Christ, Naka.
I'm just saying, you know, ideas.
She
Ideas.
calls us violent.
That's so gruesome. Fuck.
She calls us violent.
We're just here trying to think of how to fucking set this bitch on fire. And you're like, you could crush him with a car.
I mean, you need
Jesus.
large ferrous objects.
You know what? This is the only time I'm ever gonna actually be able to use lift because I'm never in an area where I can use it. Actually, there was one time I could have used lift and crush when fucking Hilda crashed our parents. No, not was it our parents' car? No, it was just your car into the fucking house. Either way, you crashed a car into our parents' house.
Hilda's looking at Maggie and like shaking their head like, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do
Yes,
it.
you did.
No.
Wasn't
Everyone
Maggie
was
there?
To see it. Everyone was there to
Yes.
see it. I have multiple witnesses.
Hilda's like continually shaking her head like, I don't know what she's talking about. She's crazy.
I'm being gaslit.
Every time they cast the left them up, I was
being
imagining this.
gaslit in the middle of combat. She's
Every
having a
time they
mental
cast-
breakdown. Does she take psychic damage?
No, but
Fuck. Can I gaslight the Minotaur into thinking he's not a Minotaur?
not likely.
Damn.
Are you
She
sure?
said
you're
not
a
likely,
Minotaur?
that means there's a chance.
Well, it's because of how these are, like, determined. The Minotaur is not really a sentient creature. You can't really reason with him.
How
And
many
that's-
actions do I have left? I can't remember.
You use 2, so...
I have 2 more. Damn, because I just realized I have attraction here, so what I could have done is put 2 cars together with attract. then use lift and then crush them with
Actually,
2 cards.
here's another option for you. The arcane guard, the green one here. You could, because, by the way, you're not bothered by the mirror image that it casts, because you can feel the metal armor it's wearing, which you could pick it up by and use the EM lift to toss them.
Wait, you're right. The Minotaur's wearing metal
The Minotaur
armor?
is not wearing metal armor, but the arcane guard is.
Right.
Is the Minotaur's nose
Can
ring
I
not
use
metal?
his body as a weapon and throw him at the Minotaur?
Yes, you could. That is totally in the range
I
of
would like
EM
to
lift.
lift them and throw them at the Minotaur.
Okay. I think you can just roll that.
Fuck. Hold on. Should I push crush too, or just leave it?
I mean, if you wanted to crush the guard, that's an option. But let me work out some damage here.
Yeah.
The damage you can inflict to the Minotaur, I'm gonna say, is 2d8. So you can roll that.
Hold on, I'm trying to type while there's a cat on my lap and I can't lean any more forward or she will be angry with me. Let's see if I type this in right and D8. Up, boop, up. Think.
Alright, both of them take 9 damage.
Fuck.
And if you want to, you could crush the Arcane Knight.
Yeah. Wait. Would I? Oh my god, would I be crushing this man inside his armor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jesus, Knock!
That's body horror shit.
You are
Fuck
Magneto.
yes, I would love to do that.
Jesus Christ.
He's gone.
She starts doing like sickening maniacal laughter. Fuck!
They actually have disadvantage because you have them with EM lift first. So they roll a 9.
And I threw them at something.
Yes.
At someone.
So they take another 19 damage. Oops, that did not work. Weird. I'm not sure what's going on there.
I'm gonna continue to say that Eliana's letting out maniacal laughter while crushing this person inside their armor.
They are still alive, but they're now over here, and they're like lying on the ground.
Yeah, I made them prone. Prone to damage. Ahaha, I'm so funny.
Also, they lost concentration on mirror image, so.
Oh, I'm so cool.
Alright, it is their turn next.
Cry about it, dweeb.
They are going to throw bolts of power at you. 2 of them. The first one is probably gonna hit because they got a 20. And I'm gonna say it's effectively acid damage. No, actually, they were using lightning earlier, so this will be lightning damage. Which is probably good for you, because he just hit you with lightning.
Oh. Damn.
Remember, you totally absorb lightning damage. So he just recharged you.
Fucking imbecile. You small brain man.
So you would take 16 lightning damage, but instead you get 3 electrical charges.
Oh, it's so tasty. Thank you. Give me this meal is so exquisite. Thank you. Please give me more.
Where's the lamb sauce?
He realizes after the first one hits you that was obviously a really bad idea. So his second shot goes wild, hitting the building behind you. And they're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, she's kind of. Can I
Is it
describe
crackle with energy?
just the fear that now the horror that is now Eliana as she's now calmed down from her geeky high.
And I
So,
think that's
Ellie-
it for them. So, it is Hilda's turn. What would you like to do?
Little walks up and goes, "Come here, Lulu."
Oh, you're charging him again.
Smack.
17 is actually not enough to hit him.
What? All right, I'm gonna use inspiration one time. So that's a lot of charges to just waste. Okay, there we go.
But the 20 will, actually.
Yeah.
Ah,
So 27 damage if he doesn't.
yes, he
pass his-
does get to, well, he fails his stacks. So,
27 damage.
27 damage, yes.
Yep.
Smack. You slam into his body and, like, flip him to the side. And end up on the other side of him.
Smack.
21 will hit. 17 plus
26 in
9. 26, yes. Anything else?
Is he weak? Does he look weak?
He is bleeding profusely.
Shablam.
That will kill him.
Oh, he's already dead.
He's already
Alright, let me get him off. Alright, anything else for you? I think you've used 3 charges.
That's all.
I mean, there's
Right.
that one person that's prone that you could go for.
Where?
Right next to them, the guard, the one that I crushed their armor with.
I don't think I'm gonna hit.
Well, that athlete tortured.
I think with the fact that their armor has been crushed onto them, their mobility is probably down, so you'd probably have an advantage because of that.
You know what? I'm willing to go with that. You finish them off. Shlish. And with that is Ulysses' turn.
Okay. So I forget. Is Kira range?
Yes. Yes, it is. I believe it's 20 feet.
In that case, I will go ahead and Kira whoever has taken damage yet. So far.
Almost everyone has.
Who's the least healthy looking?
Well, the only one left is the harpy.
Eliana
it
is probably
invisible?
the most injured, but the invisible harpy is the only creature left. At least here.
Yeah. I don't think I can see invisible creatures, right? So.
You could
You
roll, but it's with
sort
disadvantage.
of see it. It is like the predator cloak from the movies.
It's like, or like using active camouflage from Halo.
Yes, it's blurry.
So what does that mean if I try to hit it with a spell?
If it's a targeted attack spell, it would have to be an area attack. Sorry, I'm playing with the music.
That's fine. Area attack. Would fiery storm work?
I actually don't remember your spells. Let me look at them.
I believe I recently picked up
But it
two.
either has to be a direct attack or one that affects an area. Yes, that has a 20-foot radius. So.
No, that's not good. 20-foot radius.
I mean, it's gonna be up in the air, so.
Oh, okay. So it wouldn't need to worry about my teammates?
I mean, sort of, but really it looks more like yourself, Maggie, and Hilda.
Is there a way to angle it where I don't harm my teammates?
What is he trying to cast?
A particular spell.
Fiery storm?
Yes, fiery storm.
Couldn't you just have it higher up in the air?
I mean, that's what I said.
Yeah, I guess. I'll cast it high enough in the air where it shouldn't be a problem for us.
Yeah. Since it's just a 20-foot radius, it should theoretically be a ball. So, as long as it's above the target area, that should be fine.
Okay. Then I'll go with that. And it's 2 points, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, I will cast Fiery Storm. Where's the button for that?
Should be on the front. At least if I statted it
I
correctly.
see it. Oh, I clicked it and nothing happened. But yeah. Oh,
It worked for me.
well, can I use that?
Did you? I mean, sure. It's not gonna really change it. Well, I did roll pretty good on the damage, but you probably didn't select a level because it prompts you for a level, but you can't upcast it. So.
Oh, okay. That's why it was. Sorry, the level thing was hidden behind something else. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I see.
They need to roll me dexterity, which they do. So they only take half damage. They're briefly ringed in fire.
Okay. So it's still alive?
Yes.
You know what? Screw it. I'll try again. And this time it should work. Wow, I roll asinine.
That was not a great roll.
No.
But they fail the roll to save.
Let's go. They take the full 9.
So they're burnt more.
Still alive? Alright.
Yes.
It's the only thing here, so might as well. Try again.
I mean, you might need more energy. Who knows?
That's a problem for future me to handle.
Okay, that was a decent roll. Let's see how they handle it. They save.
Damn.
Damn.
See, this
They
is
keep-
where all your luck goes into, Naka. It's all in the saves.
That's some bull.
I mean, if I wanted, I do have like 2 inspiration to spend.
Why?
I could have them save more, but I didn't think of that. In fact, usually you guys give me inspiration and then I forget to ever use it to make it harder on you. So you luck out most of the time. So Maggie,
Mhm.
I believe it is now your turn.
It is. All right.
Storms of fire have been raining above. And, you have a life detection. So,
I do have life.
much
protection.
like Eliana, you can actually tell where she is, even while invisible.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. How's Eliana doing?
I'm at 13. health.
Eliana's
Need
damaged.
vitamin.
Not as badly as
Alright.
you are.
Ew.
All right.
Nah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a extra heal at Eliana.
Okay?
Eliana, not give it to her, just at her.
I'm gonna give her an extra heal, which is 19.
Hey.
And then extra heal myself, which will be 15.
Alright.
What was I at? 16. Just add it to the. Puts me at 31. All right. All right. So I'm going to activate my enhanced jump here. After zipping right over here, yeet myself up into the air. And then, would that be high enough for me to just grapple them? Like, grab onto them?
You don't have any grapple moves, I don't think.
Okay. I need to
So-
get one.
Do I? God, I do.
But since I already have my claws out, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. 19 will hit, and she dies.
Oh,
She screams, becomes visible, and flops to the ground.
I just jump up, grab them by the chest with the claws, and slam them down. Is what I'm getting here.
Pretty
That is
close.
Maggie,
Pretty close.
bro.
that was so fucking cool. I'm gonna say that was in like in character too. She just says flat out. That was so fucking cool.
The innocent bystander here looks around at all of you and goes, "Who the hell are you people?"
I told you we came from another dimension, buddy.
No, Hilda just like poses and goes, "I'm a player."
Shut
I
the
just
fuck
walked
up,
off.
Hilda. God damn it.
You are not strong Jingu. If anything, I am. 'Cause-
That's the person that has slimes, animals. You're not really summoning, you're a creature tamer.
All right, Maggie's hands go back to normal.
I'm sorry, you make a creature appear out of nowhere?
Eliana kind of just says
You're just
to
a
sum
Pokemon
up
master?
what everyone else is saying. What Maggie tried to say earlier. We are from a different dimension, basically. I was gonna say plane of existence, but you know that works too.
We're from another different world.
He looks very confused, and he says,
That's about.
I think you're above my pay grade. That's how I'm
Yeah.
going to figure this. I'll
Oh,
let
yeah,
someone who's not
outta
a
here.
D rank take care of you. I think that's
Yeah,
my
that's-
answer.
Yeah, I think that'd
You're
be
right.
best.
Yes, he says
You
he's
know
a D
what
rank.
manga you're referencing, Naka?
I'm referencing several, so
He's referencing several, and that
There's
is why I'm
references
nerding out
within
so
the
hard.
references.
It's a reference inside a reference inside a reference. We're
The
going past
references
referenceception.
references of other references to make
It's a
the
fourth
kind
wall
of-
break inside of a
the
fourth wall
ultimate
break.
reference.
It's like 16 walls.
baby's asleep. So,
Oh, fuck.
he does offer to help you
Uh-huh.
find the quickest way out of the dungeon
Yeah.
and take you to one of his superiors.
Yes, please. That would be
Sure.
appreciated.
I don't have a new map for you guys to go to. So, basically, he's gonna lead you a few blocks away. And, you get to a checkpoint with, like, armed, like, National Guard type soldiers manning it. And some people in fancy armor, kind of like his, behind them, gathered around a table. If you've ever seen like a National Guard, like
Oh yeah, all the
camp
time.
that they set up in a city,
He
Totally.
falls
When, like,
back into her
they're
geeking.
operating. That's what this looks like. So,
She falls back into her dweeb freak out and just kind of is like grabbing onto Maggie's arm while shaking her from her own excitement.
Maggie is kind of like nodding aggressively.
Notes.
so,
Write that down. Write that down.
the guy
Mm.
comes up to the soldiers and goes, I have some people to bring in. Open up the barrier. And, like, the guards, like, move the barrier aside. And he motions you guys into the little encampment.
I hate
So-
that my mic isn't picking up my screams.
I don't. My ears can only take so much.
I assume you follow him.
Yeah.
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 I go the
Yes.
opposite
As soon
direction.
as you're all in, they like move the barricades back in place. And one of the men at the table that you guys get to. Oh, by the way, there are 3 men and 2 women at the table. All with armor, so they kind of look dressed like you guys, except their armor is fancier. And there's no like bulletproof vests in this crowd. But one of the, well, actually, the oldest gentleman looks up. He looks to be about probably the age of Eliana and Hilda's like dad. So like 40s.
Mm.
He looks up and he goes, "Ah, Damien, you're back. Who are these people?" And then the boy that's been leading you, well, I mean, he's probably like 19, so not that much boy, but I mean-
Just call him boy. Just call him boy. Boy.
sure,
If you know my
Sure.
reference, thank you.
the boy
Boy.
who
Boy.
Got
seems
it,
to be
boy.
named Damien.
Where's Batman? Where's Bruce?
God.
Let's just spot the
But,
reference now.
I love that.
He
you do my
Funny.
comes
reference.
over and said, "I found these people in the dungeon just before it formed. But they're not normal."
You can say that
And
again.
the guy says, "Are
I
they
was like,
legacies?"
I take offense to that.
He
What?
still says, "Are they legacies?" And Damien's like, "I don't think so."
Well, from what Eliana did, he should think that she's Zeus. But that's about it. That's the only one that would like fit a criteria. The rest of them, we've done like crazy stuff that doesn't make sense for legacies.
I mean, as crazy as it sounds, in their terms, your cannonball move is probably considered like a a Nike or a
Aries.
Hermes type of move.
Atlas?
Though maybe also Aries. That's a possibility.
I'd say Atlas.
When you have to name multiple gods or goddesses, they don't know. They're still confused.
Yes.
Hello?
I don't even think there's. Oh, maybe. Eliana is descendant of Thor.
Ah,
What about hello? Can you hear
oh
me?
my god.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, we
What
can
about
hear
Atlas?
I mean, Atlas would just be big and like strong.
you. Oh my
I don't.
god.
Yeah.
I don't think any of you really follow that.
Ah, ah, ah. God, I'm having such a nerd freak out right now. Why did you do this to me, Naka?
Oh, 1000. Elf being when Naka said legacy.
I don't think Samantha can even be categorized. You didn't really use any abilities except to summon a slime. I'm not
What-
sure.
Oh yeah,
What's it-
Eliana has
Maybe-
her warhammer.
maybe
I forgot.
Hecate?
What about the goddess of the hunt? I forgot her name.
You do not look like
Artemis.
Artemis. In no way do you look like Artemis.
I summon creatures and I have
Alright.
a long rifle, whatever, hunting rifle.
Can Eliana
She
summon
never really
her
summoned
warhammer right
anything.
now? Please. just to be a little nerd and just be like, I need it right now. You.
Chronos.
I mean, if
I
there
know it's a Titan, but still.
if there were a deity for fire, and I don't think I have any currently on my list, maybe that's what they'd think Donut is.
Hades.
I don't think Hades says anything about fire.
I know it's undead, but hell.
Hades. No.
I mean,
No, you wouldn't even.
Oh,
he
what-
didn't
what-
really wield fire. It just
Hephaestus?
I mean, I
Hades
just
as a
straight up-
realm.
I straight up mutated 3
Okay.
times and also just blasted someone with light arrows.
Yes, so some weird
So-
combination of Bast and like, I don't know.
Simply,
Who would fire light?
Apollo.
Maybe.
simply put, it's just magic, not god stuff or superpowers, but just magic.
I mean, technically.
Oh, I did also heal.
Anything that has
Oh, yes,
to do
you
with
did
the
heal people,
supernatural, you
too.
could be considered a god and or deity depending on which area and or religion you are near at that time. Or it
True.
could be considered magic or trickery or witchcraft or essentially what I'm getting at is depending on the area and or people you are around, you can be classified as many different things. So you better hope it is not the witchcraft or you will be burnt at the stake.
I mean,
I don't know.
Hecate
Samantha's
is a
eyes just start
valid
glowing.
goddess here. In fact,
Hopefully.
that's probably what they think of Samantha right now. It's a child of Hecate. She's the goddess
am
of
my own
crossroads,
goddess.
so
I just start glowing. I am my own god.
no, you cannot
No.
glow. You have no
well,
glowing
I do.
skills.
I'm doing my
Shit.
best.
This is what she meant, but I would need more magic just to make someone glow.
So, they actually start debating this for a little bit as he tries to explain some of the things you've done. And they're left
No.
very confused. And finally, the one in charge just goes, any which way, we should probably send them back to the testing facility at the command center. Obviously, they are not normal humans. So, we must test them.
That doesn't
They have
sound cool.
coffee.
I don't like the references.
I'm trying to breathe, but I hate that my mic is still not picking up my screams of excitement, and I'm upset that I know May can hear me though.
I have
Well.
one ear out of my headphones just so I can hear you scream.
No!
He decides to leave Damien in charge of you and to move you farther into the city. Though, once you move out of this little, camp here, behind another barricade, you see a lot of people with, cameras in their hands, trying to get pictures if anything might happen to happen in the dungeon. Oh, you also see a car pull up to the barrier, and a whole new team of people get out. And, screams and shouts go up as another 6 very good-looking people get out of the vehicle and wave to the crowd. They're, by the way, dressed in the same sort of gear as the others. But it seems that they're very popular. Oh, also, one of them happens to be the Arrows guy from the ad in his underwear.
Oh My God.
We saw you when you're underwear.
I mean,
I just sit.
you're
I
not
just did that
currently
enough.
close
What
enough
does he
to
do?
really.
Fuck his enemies to death?
Jesus! Megwin!
I don't know. He has a point.
Oh, come on. We were all thinking it.
You're not go wheezing.
I'm not sure
Shit,
he'd
if
want
that's
to
the
do that.
issue.
But as the legacy of Eros, he could probably enthrall people.
Mm.
Oh,
I mean, we are talking about Eros here.
shit. Let me be one of his enemies.
Who even is
No,
Eros?
stop. I gotta stop.
I mean, you could call him Cupid, but I don't think this guy really wants to be called a Cupid.
Oof.
I'm gonna call him Cupid now just because you said that.
But
The baby
Eros
cherub man.
was the Greek god of carnal love, so
Oh, so sex.
yes.
Help, 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 help. My cat just wrapped their paw around my finger and now I'm gonna cry.
It's adorable.
I love that. It
This is
should
why
have
I want
been
a kitty
me.
cat. This is why I want a kitty cat.
Oh my god, I love my cat so fucking much. I'm so happy. My mom is allergic to cats, so I was never able to have one growing up. So I'm so happy right now.
I mean, if I
And
could
she's
afford a cat.
hyperallergenic, so my mom can visit. Oh, I'm so fucking happy.
I had a cat back in the day,
Mhm.
who, by the way, we called Frisky, because she was very feisty.
Mm.
She was just
My
a
cat's
ball of
name is
energy.
Bella. Aw. My cat's name is Bella. We adopted her on Christmas, this past Christmas.
Mhm.
And we were able to pick her up the day before Christmas, so we were able to pick her up on Christmas Eve, which was awesome. No, the day before Christmas Eve.
Christmas
Oh,
kitty.
there you go, stretching. You awake? Hello. Good morning. Oh, never. Oh, you gonna curl back into a ball? Never mind. She literally woke up, stretched just to go back to sleep,
Sure.
and she curled back
Doing
up.
kitty
Yep.
things.
And she went back to sleep. Okay.
So,
Proper cat behavior.
anyways, Damien
Sorry.
leads you to an office building. Through the doors, there's like a reception room. People are like waiting, like at a doctor's office or something. That's kind of what it looks like. You know, there's like chairs set out. They're like reading periodicals and waiting for like not a nurse, but someone in like office attire to like lead them into the back. And Damien opens another door to the side, which has like an employee sort of like locking mechanism thing, and leads you through that way. And they all line you up in a room with a large machine that looks like a giant ball, with like cords and stuff coming out of it.
Okay, this is 100% solar leveling reference. I
So,
just
are
read.
you
I
guys going
just
to
read the
test
chapter
us
before
or
this.
dissect us? Because there's a little juxtaposed position right there.
The woman who seems to be running the machine says all you need to do is touch the orb.
Now,
Hope we don't get an error message.
now listen.
I touch it.
I, what the?
Okay, Ulysses goes up and
Damn.
touches it.
Dan just went up and touched that big ball. Damn.
No,
How's
come
that
back.
bit?
I'm sorry.
The ball, which seems to be a giant crystal ball, lights up for a second, and then fades away.
Oh.
And she looks at the screen she's reading, very confused. Very confused. She's like,
I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Goes Teehee.
This doesn't show any sort of legacy, but it keeps telling me that you're D rank. I don't understand how to interpret that.
Maggie
I said
starts
it's
giggling
just
to
magic.
herself.
Like 3 times.
That just seems to confuse her. Oh, by the way, Damien's not in the room with you at the moment. So, the only one who heard those 3 times where you explained that is now gone.
God damn it.
Eliana slowly raises her hand,
I played myself like a fool.
trying not to fall over from how much she is basically vibrating with excitement. Is just like, can I try, please?
Sure. Step
No.
right up.
Eliana, like, tries not to fall over from basically running to this thing and puts her hand on it.
Okay. You put your hand on it, and it glows again for a moment. And then she, like, tilts her head again, and she says, "Are all of you going to be like this?"
Probably.
It
Maggie
doesn't
nods
give
with
me
a
a legacy
Big ass
reading,
grin on her face.
but it tells me you're a C rank.
I'm so fucking cool! Sorry, she has like a whole fucking nerd freak out again.
Let me touch. Hilda breaks
Sure.
it.
And she walks, she steps back and lets her sister go.
Hilda touches it and
Yeah.
breaks it.
No!
Figured
No.
it out.
Hilda
You-
just
you
like
can't just
squeezes
break
it
it.
so hard
I'm
that
a
it breaks.
wizard, Harry.
Stop trying to break things.
It's too big for you to just, like, break with one hand.
Hilda just like hugs it broken.
Okay, let it.
That's
Let
still
her
gonna
trying to
break
break
it.
it.
Just say she hugs it. It's fine.
She's like, again, it says no legacy, but rank C.
I touch it.
Let's go!
Not
the
rank
sisters in the
C
C
plus
ranking.
1.
We're so fucking cool.
No, it doesn't show the pluses or anything.
Oh.
It'd be funny if I ended up with the legacy of a Cthulhu giant.
Oh my god! Please.
Alright.
Well,
Please,
sad
please,
for
I
you,
hope.
they don't
If you
happen
end
to
up
have that one.
If you end up a Loki child, I will actually
No.
cream.
Alright. Maggie goes over and touches the ball.
Haha,
see.
nice.
She says, again, no legacy listed, but it says that you're rank C.
And Maggie just goes, shrugs, and says, "First on my line."
I touch it.
Nice
Okay.
one, baby.
Again, it says no legacy. But, again, it gives a rank. Though, she's even more confused. Because
Oh.
it can't seem to decide if it wants you to be a C or a D.
Oh,
Let's say C. No, let's say B. Or A.
No.
no.
Or F.
No.
Take the average C.5.
C.5.
A C.5.
That'd be
0.5.
D.5. I think.
Oh yeah,
They,
shit. You're
they
right.
don't.
It
They
was-
don't happen to have 0.5s. So, neither do they have pluses. So,
Oh. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna be right
Okay.
back. My cat finally got off my lap, so now I can use the
It's
bathroom. I had
fine.
to go so
Call
bad.
her rank compact disc. Easy.
so, now that you've all touched it, the woman
Just say it
says,
like that.
"I've never seen results like yours."
Thank you.
Alright. Well, that would likely because we aren't from this plane of
A
reality.
wizard.
She's like, "What?"
A wizard.
We've been
We've-
saying this.
They're from a
Okay,
D win-
It's a long story, first of all. But this is the third world we've been to.
This is my second.
She
You're
looks
probably more
very
than I get.
confused at all this.
Oh God, Mom's probably still in the hospital.
I'm Ryan. And my life is Candy
It's
Crush.
kinda crazy. I knew it.
You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, to know that, we're gonna have to go back to the beginning.
She's
Is
like,
there someone higher than you that we can talk to about this? Because I don't
mean-
think you're gonna understand us.
she's like, so I've never actually seen a result that didn't have a legacy but gave a ranking. Usually if someone doesn't have a legacy, they don't get a ranking. I have no idea how that works.
Okay, first off,
Wizardry.
before anything else happens, can you explain to us what the hell a legacy is?
She looks a little confused.
Eliana
And
starts
she says-
hyperventilating.
I mean, you all look like you're the right age. You should have been born after the legacy's all developed.
No. Explain what a
Legacy
legacy
is
is.
descendant
Remind you.
Gods.
I'm telling you, we
So-
came from a different world. We don't have the context to know.
She still doesn't seem to quite believe you. But she says, well, about 20 years ago, a monster put a dungeon down in Washington, D.C., converting a large chunk of the city into its own playground. When this happened, 8 individuals came who were descendants of the gods. And they managed to, defeat the boss that had created the dungeon. And ever since, monsters have been showing up in various places, causing dungeons to form.
Alright. This might be the best way to explain this of our situation. So, from what I can gather here, your monsters, they just kind of come from somewhere else? Yeah?
I don't know the details. I'm not actually
And-
one of the legacy myself.
Well, from what you can understand. They come from
From what I've heard, it's not that they come from somewhere, but that they've, been here the whole time, but they didn't reveal themselves.
Alright.
We
So-
don't really understand how they hide, though.
So, essentially, our deal is that, we have blessings from gods that are not of this world.
That only seems to confuse her.
For example, I have the blessing of the champion, as well as holy and fire magic, in addition to my shape-changing abilities.
Are you some sort of chimera?
Hilda snickers. Snickering in the background.
Hilda, how about you try to explain it then, huh?
But it just poses and goes, I'm a player, and then just walks off.
She looks even more confused about Boca.
Don't worry about them. The last 2 worlds, they thought this was a dream anyway.
So, at those words, an elderly gentleman comes into the room. By the way, after I get rid of the Christmas music, when he comes in, those of you who can sense the power a person might have, which is definitely Eliana, Maggie, probably Hilda too. All of you can sense that he has a lot of power. If he were a monster, he would crush you to pieces. He's 70 though.
Yes, please.
He
Damn.
enters the room. White hair, glasses and all. Oh, even a cane. And he's like, I'm the guildmaster here. Why don't we go to another room and discuss some things?
All right.
Can I get a coffee?
I'm sure I can have
not-
one of the staff to go get you something.
Were you going on a coffee run? I'll have that hot chocolate because I don't like coffee.
They do what they can to get you drinks. But he sits down on a couch with another couch opposite him for you guys to sit on.
All right. Maggie's still holding Eliana's hand. And sits down on the couch.
He says, I know you've talked about other worlds. And that's a little bit confusing for us. A few of Hecate's children can talk about other worlds, but we have no experience with such things.
All right.
In fact, we've never seen anyone cross between one world and another.
Well, we kind of got here through an experimental spell.
Which again, to us, would suggest Hecate.
And that would be our friend Samantha who cast said spell.
Yo.
They have what's your ability again?
Huh? I was space time and darkness magic.
Well, space-time magic, which can be called dark magic.
Yeah.
So that's how we got here in the first place. But that's not where we originally were from. We've been shifting between planes for a while, as far
Is
as I
this
can
on
tell.
purpose?
It was not originally.
Still isn't.
Not fully. We're trying to get home, more or less.
Unfortunately for you, we have no experience in such things. Though, if you are new to our worlds, I should probably explain some things.
Yes, please.
As the young lady who was running the machine for you earlier has said, 20 years ago, we had the first appearances of monsters, but monsters are also the children of gods. In fact, the definition between a legacy and a monster is usually only one of intent. Some obviously don't look much like humans, so there would be very much discrimination anyways. But it gets a lot harder with things like the children of Loki. Or for that matter, some other particular creatures whose offspring look at least human, but sometimes don't act very human. Or maybe they act even more human. That, by the way, suggesting that he doesn't think much of the temperament of humanity. But, he says, yes, some of these monstrous types, which had trouble fitting into the worlds while the demigods kept hidden, what we tend to refer to as legacies. Legacies blended in, and therefore could go anywhere, and most people would never know they existed. monsters didn't have such an easy time of things. They kept to the shadows for quite a long time, until eventually one of them, whose name we still don't know, decided to basically militarize them. They're effectively terrorists. They just go to somewhere public and they convert it to a dungeon. Doing so, killing all the civilians in the area. Like some old-fashioned terrorist slapping a bomb on their chest and going out to a public place. Because of this, the demigods, our legacies, we have had to go and protect the normal people from the monsters.
Yeah.
Because of that, we've also had to reveal our presence to the world. And so, the Legacy Guild was formed, which is what you're at right now. This is not the only one. They exist all over the world. But...
All right.
Sorry. It's getting hard to talk. I should also mention chimeras. Chimeras are blendings of two lines of legacy. Rarely more than two makes something human. Like, if one of Loki's children were to have mingled with, Magni or Aphrodite, the result would probably be a monster rather than something that could pass for human. Which is why blended lines of abilities are very confusing for us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We, most of us anyway, have multiple points of ability. We got each of our sets of powers from each world we visited. So far, anyway.
He says that's why you probably look to us like a chimera. A blending of different lines with different abilities.
That sounds fair.
However, obviously, it seems that none of you have actually gained or have been from a legacy yourselves. Otherwise, our machine should have picked that up. On the other hand, we do know that you have a certain amount of energy that we can actually record, hence why the machine was able to rank you all. We measure the energy within a person to establish their rank, which explains the rank of any powers they might have. No one can actually change the rank once it's established. You're basically born with a certain level of talent. And that is always your level of talent.
That's interesting, because we've been getting stronger progressively.
He nods and says, that one, pointing to Samantha, certainly suggests to us that our machine can't even figure out what rank to actually give you.
Yeah, so they should be on the rank of C relatively soon.
No, I am C.
Barely.
He
But yes.
says, most likely, in our terms, they're on the border that marks the difference between one and the other.
That sounds complicated. Just call it D.5.
He shakes his head. None of our people have ever fallen into such a category.
Gotcha.
Obviously, not everyone in the same rank is quite equal. There are things that one can do to develop themselves. You can be... Well, you gain experience. And that gives you, more capability when it comes to combat. You can improve your body or your mind by training. However, your skills, set by your legacy, never change. However, since you don't belong to a legacy, maybe that is why we cannot change, but you can.
That would potentially be true. It does seem to be that every time we visit a new world, we seem to gain more energy. So I would imagine that we will likely absorb a certain amount of power while we are here.
Not as him,
People
but as
better.
the GM. I'm gonna tell you now, none of you are gonna get legacy abilities.
I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting to. I was
Yeah.
more likely just looking to increase my previously existing stuff.
You have to
Yeah.
actually be born with a particular legacy. And
I
none
see.
of you are born to any deities, so,
I see.
yeah.
Humanity represent.
But you
We're
can...
our own deities! Haha!
You can definitely develop here, just like you would in either of the other worlds. And as you've seen, there are in fact dungeons here.
Mhm.
So, back is the old guy, who still hasn't given you his name. He says, for now, I'm going to give you all guild cards, with your ranks on them. And,
Ooh, another one.
your legacy left blank.
Can we pen
Wouldn't
one
that
in?
kind of raise more questions?
I don't really have a choice. I would either have to write something that could never be complete, or I'd have to leave it empty.
Alright, I
Can we
turned to the
fill in
group
the
and was
blank?
like, we could just like make up a name to put there, right?
Also, I was saying.
He
Bob Ross.
shakes his head. He's like, unfortunately, all the deities are fairly well known, even though there are hundreds of them.
Should have
More-
Bob Ross here.
More
Maybe
than
one twist from that?
more than anything, it's not so much a particular, god that we list in a lot of cases. It is instead, their power set, if you will.
Mm.
Like
I'm Penny
charm,
Wizard.
or, lightning. Really, that's all the names of the deities mean.
Okay, let's put Bob Ross as our deity. Should have Bob Ross here.
You just proposed a great
He looks
idea.
at you strangely.
Yeah.
Bob Ross?
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Definitely Bob Ross.
That is not the name of a deity.
Not
It's
of
named
one
obvious.
He's
you
our
know.
The god of our hearts.
I gotta actually look something up. Wikipedia. When was he creating his program? Okay, you would luck out. He created his programs before 1995. So,
Go!
he predates the event that outed the demigods. But
Hell yeah. High
this
five.
guy totally doesn't get why you think Bob Ross should be a deity.
Have you seen the man?
That's why I asked you if he was in this world. If he was.
I mean, he was over 2 decades ago. I mean, Bob Ross did die 25 years ago.
That is if
God
his
rest
heart
his soul.
was otherworldly.
But
Gone but not forgot.
in this world, the whole meme of Bob Ross never happened.
What a
So
shame.
he's not nearly as well known as in our worlds.
L.
They probably don't even know who we're talking about.
Yes, he's very confused. He's like, wait, who exactly is that?
Our
In
god.
World, we're just sitting at a table saying Bob Ross and nodding our heads. Bob Ross. Bob Ross.
But he's already given you the cards, and they have just a line through, the legacy.
Someone grab me a Sharpie.
I don't think that will work on a metal card.
Yeah, will.
Someone grab us an engraver.
They're
They're
magic
embossed, aren't
they?
cards.
They're embossed though, aren't they?
I mean, they're magic.
Like the letters are outwards, aren't they?
Damn it.
I mean, the letters are
Oh.
actually put there with, magical ability.
Yeah, it's just a flat piece of metal and it just has parts that glow.
Well,
Hey.
it's more that, they used magic to, discolor the metal. So it's shiny, but you can see writing on it. In your picture, by the way.
I'm out of magic.
None of you have any powers related to editing metal cards, so,
Would enchantment work?
no.
Dang.
Your
Come on,
enchantment
just let us put
ability
Bob Ross on
is
nothing.
totally not related. No,
Just
you
let us put
cannot,
Bob Ross.
you cannot be children of Bob Ross.
What will it change?
You would make them even more confused than the scratched out line.
Wouldn't a blank one be more
No,
confusing than
No.
a
Trying,
deity no one has heard of?
And just come up with a story. He ascended in his death to
no,
greatness.
no.
Yeah.
None of the deities in their worlds are new. The newest ones are thousands of years old. So,
There's a first
Yeah,
for
but-
everything.
Not everyone would know every deity ever.
they
you're
actually keep
having-
a database.
These bastards.
Yeah, but who knows it off heart?
I mean, the most popular are definitely gonna be known, and Bob Ross being someone's proper name would definitely stand out.
Bobicus Rothicus.
We just run it together as one word.
Yeah.
Bob Ross.
Bobrus.
Bubbers.
Boborus. That sounds like
So
a god
weird.
name. Come on.
So weird. You're all so weird.
I feel my creativity being hindered, and I do not appreciate it, Naka.
Your chat, Naka, and I hate you. Why?
Naka, you're not gonna win this fight. You're not gonna win it.
Well, what I think has to happen right now is that I try to sleep because my brain is not keeping up with this conversation.
Let's go. We tried it.
And it is 11:32, so
We broke Naka.
Technically, we streamed this is the
Yay.
longest D&D we've had. 3.5
So,
hours. Woo.
I'm going to set up a raid. We're gonna raid Kami tonight.
Bobberous.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you.
Bobberous.
No problem.
The,
No problem.
the
I'm glad you
editor
were
of
all
landscape.
here for it. We have finally gone to the next step. Or rather, the next world.
Everything is
Bob Ross raid.
Maybe Sun Eater will manage to, like, get their power to work correctly and reliably. And you can sort of take control of where you go. But there is one more world for you to visit. So,
I am the doctor.
Sun
We'll get it
Jin
eventually.
Woo World. Sun Jin Woo World. Sun Jin Woo.
anyway, I'm gonna be taking tomorrow off because I usually take Mondays off. I'll be back on Tuesday with Baldur's Gate 3 with Sun Eater and Boca. And then more Persona 3 for me for the rest of the week. Barring Celestia. So, with that, have fun, take care, and see you later. Bye.
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 Bye.